Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, thanks for joining me. This is my lockdown diaries. So today is Saturday. I haven't filmed anything all week apart from, I have filmed something actually, but we'll get onto that in a minute. I thought I'd give you a little update. So this week Boris Johnson announced that single person households or a single parent with children household can meet with one other household in a bubble and basically act as if you're all from one household. So this means that my granddad, who lives on his own, will be able to meet with us and vice versa, and we can act as one household. So that's excellent, and I do think things are moving in the right direction and things are really positive. Previously, I've spoken to you about the fact that me and my friends Matthew and Shane are hoping to go on holiday in July, the 11th of July. So like a week after things are supposed to be opening hospitality wise. So my worry is that Boris will say that you can go on holiday in the UK because that's what we're doing, but only within your household, which will then mean that I won't be able to go, which is fine. If I can, it won't be the end of the world, but I will be gutted. We had a bit of an issue actually because we were supposed to be going to Norfolk, and it was all booked and paid for and sorted, and then a couple of weeks ago the people who own the house that we were going to be staying in emailed and said, basically it was two lines, we're going to have to cancel because of COVID. That was basically it. When we asked, Matthew was doing it all, when he asked about our refund for the money that we'd paid, they said, oh, can you cancel from your end because it'll be easier? Because I'm cynical, I thought that was dodgy. And weirdly, when Matthew did try and cancel from our end, the company who we went through said, if the hosts have asked you to cancel, then don't. And then the hosts miraculously decided that in fact our booking was still valid and we could still go. But by this time we were all a bit sort of not sure we trust them anymore, so we've cancelled with that person, and we're no longer going to Norfolk. We're actually going to the Cotswolds. We've booked somewhere else. It's got chickens, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, all in all, it's worked out fine. It's just whether I'll be able to go is what we're waiting to find out. Basically, I'm not sure when that'll be announced, if it'll be announced the week before or something. But yeah, I've got the time off work, and hopefully I'll be able to go. Fingers crossed. So everybody, keep your fingers crossed for me. So that's my update. I've been talking now for nearly 4 minutes. What I have done this week is I've had a bit of a change around in my bedroom. So I've filmed a new bedroom tour and I'm going to show you that now. Right, so we're going to go in and start with the left. So first up, as you can see, this wall here is unfinished. I mean, none of the rooms been decorated. So basically what happened was, behind that wall is our family bathroom, and this wall here, so this wall actually went back probably another couple of foot into the bathroom. And originally when we first moved in, my bed was here instead of where it is now. But in order for mum and dad to make their bathroom a little bit bigger, they pinched some of this alcove bit here, brought this wall forward, which resulted in a smaller alcove. and resulted in this wall. Now this wall needs plastering and painting, and it's been like that for maybe 3 years now, but I said there's no point them doing anything with that to my taste at the moment, because hopefully I'll be moving out, so they might as well just leave this room as it is and then decorate it to their taste when I move out, rather than them like us doing it now or doing it when they did the wall and then changing it a couple of years later. So that's that. So in the background of some of my videos you'll see this bare wall, and I have mentioned it before, but I thought I'd just point it out again just in case. Anyway, so this wall. So firstly, we've got this long dream catcher here. That was from B&M. This little baby one here was from my friend Katie. And then the moon was handmade by a company called White Papillon, which I found on Instagram. And then I've got my sort of wall of photos there, family and friends. And then we shall move just down here. I'll start up at the top. There at the back there is a memory box that I've got with loads of tickets and things in from my 29th year, or sort of leading up to my 30th. And then the snow globe here is of Bella, my cat, that my mum got me after she died. It's like a little memento memorial thing for her. And then this here is supposed to tell you what the weather's going to be like, but it's in the shape of a raindrop, which I like, but it's always been this sort of icicle kind of thing inside, so I'm not sure it works very well, but I like it as it looks anyway. Then moving down, I've got this lovely piece of art from Andrea Willis in Scarborough, that I got for my 30th birthday from my mum and two of our mutual friends. And then an incense burner and some incense. And then moving down, I've got this light up A. And then a pile of books that are either signed by the author or sort of wow books that I wanted to keep, apart from the Gogglebox one, which my nanny bought me years and years ago, which I can't bear to get rid of. So I've still got that. And then I've got a lavender and geranium candle, which I've never lit, but it smells lovely anyway. A Bluetooth speaker and some Raydon matches. Here's a fun fact for you. I never light candles in my bedroom, but when I have a house I will. Then moving down, this is one of my side tables, which I got off Facebook's Helen site about 4 years ago, maybe 5 actually. And a hanging hat, and then there's just some pyjamas under there that don't fit in the drawers. So moving back, this is the bed, with obviously the window above it. The plan is, my mum and dad have plans that that when we moved in, they replaced all of the downstairs windows and fascias, and they're going to replace that window, and there's one over here which I'll show you in a minute. This is Mary Poppins bedding, quite subtle, but on the other side it's a massive Mary Poppins, it's double-sided, that I got for my 30th birthday from my mum. And then moving down this side, I've got my light box on the top shelf up there. Picture of me and my friend and her little girl, but I'm just blocking her face out a little bit because she might not want to be on here. And then this that my mum bought me, which is funny because I'm not a fan of butterflies, and I don't know whether that's a butterfly or not, but she bought me it and then thought afterwards, she was like, I don't know why I got you that, it's got a butterfly on. But anyway, and then a little candle there and my little angel wish jar. And then my bedside lamp and all your bits that you have on a bedside. I've got some pillow spray by Feather and Down, some lip balm by Temple Spa, and some room spray also by Temple Spa. And then in this jar here, I keep my jewellery, my rings and my bracelets on a night when I go to sleep. I've got a pile of books down here, which are all to read, apart from the top one, which I need to give back to Georgia because I borrowed that from her. And then just a load of bits and pieces in that tub there. Moving over to the right, I've got that little everything is better in your pyjamas sign, because quite frankly it is, and my calendar. And then moving over, oh hello, fancy seeing you here. This is where my dressing table is now. I'll talk about the moving of furniture at the end of the video, or the clip. I've got this, oh I do like to be beside the seaside sign that I bought from my friend's shop. And then this love little embroidery ring, which I bought from HomeSense and did myself. I say I did myself. It was age 8+. And then here is my dressing table. I've got a couple of Andrea Willis things on there as well that have been bought, and a little decoration there that says Bella on it. That was my cat. I wiped this mirror the other day. Look at the state of it. And then on here I have got my Temple Spa everyday things that I use. Cotton pads, cotton wool balls, cotton buds, which are made of paper, just to point out. And then perfume, I need some more perfume. I've got some coming because I like the idea of having more than one. Nail varnish, lipstick, tweezers, scissors, clippers, deodorant, my brushes, which are still wet because I washed them the other day, cleaned them. I haven't worn makeup for about 3 months. This, which my friend Katie recommended to me, which is really good. It gives you a bit of a glow. It's just moisturiser, you put it on, gives you a nice glow. A mug with my brushes in. A Tangle teaser, which if you watch my Amazon video, you'll see that's the best thing I've bought in lockdown. And this, which is a phone stand. And I've got a little first aid box down there. The rest of my Temple Spa stuff here, which is like my not everyday stuff but luxury. And then in the tub is stuff that I use occasionally. And then that's a box of hair stuff, and that pink thing is my makeup cleaner, brush cleaner. And then here, this tub has got hairbands, fake tan, which I never use, I don't know why I've kept it really, and a headscarf, and what are these called? Makeup bags. Couple of storage tubs there. Speaker for my telly, a little apple, and an empty bottle of Moët. Okay, so this is the second window, which they're going to replace, and they're also going to replace the radiator as well. So let's go along the windowsill. This piece of art, pebble art here, I got from a craft fair last year, and it was like £4, and I really love it. So I've got this. This is obviously a Mary Poppins quote there, which I got from my Secret Santa at work, oh excuse me, a couple of years ago, which is a brilliant present for me. And then I've got a little tea light holder, a little angel there at the back, a little sort of paperweight thing that says My Sunshine on, and a Temple Spa candle. The candle inside, I don't know if I'll be able to open it. Oh yeah, there it is. And then this lantern, and then I've got some flowers. This my friend Georgia got me for my 30th birthday last year. This with the succulent in my mum made for Christmas the year before last. That's a lucky bamboo that our friend got me, and these two are fake succulents from B&M. They were £1 each. They were in one of my hauls last year. And then a picture of my mum and dad on their wedding day. Just below that window I've got this tub chair, and it's got a couple of cushions on. This one here I got from a craft fair because it's got a big A on it, and obviously I'm Amy, so I thought that was nice. And my mum bought me this from one of her holidays, probably to Scotland. And then moving across, I've got a bin. This chest here, which obviously matches the beautiful birds theme that goes through. I'll give you another Little secret here, I've gone off the beautiful birds thing, but I've got a lot of it. So what I was thinking is, when I do get a house, if it's got 2 bedrooms, the spare bedroom is going to be beautiful birds themed. Money box that my friend Georgie got me as a present one year, and then a money box behind that I use. Last year I used it to pay for my Christmas presents, but I actually didn't need to use it. That's what I normally do. So I don't know how much is in there, but I only put like £2 coins in and stuff. This elephant my mum got me because it's dressed as a fairy, and I played a fairy in one of my plays when I was in amateur dramatics, because that's something I used to do as well. My remotes. And then all my sort of spiritual books here, and my tarot cards. And then moving across, I've got my file down there. And then my TV unit, which was from Home Base a few years ago. All the beautiful bird stuff is from Dunelm. TV, crystal ball, which I got from my mum's shop. This candelabra was made by a man who goes to my spiritualist church. This pot I got from a craft store. They had a box of wonky pots, and that was in it. And then that vase matches my lamp that is by my bed over there. Down here, all my cookbooks that rarely get used at the moment, but hopefully when I have a house. On top is a teapot that my mum bought me once when I decided I was going to collect teapots, and then I haven't collected any since. Candles and a big plant stand. I got that plant stand from a tabletop sale, and it was £5, bargain. Got a fake plant on the top of there, and a vase down the bottom there that's empty at the moment. Either in that vase or that vase, I want some fake eucalyptus. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm out of breath. So on these shelves up here, I've got the bunting going across there, and just above the telly I've got these teacups artwork. This is kind of like my angel shelf. So I've got Kath Kidston Guardian Angel there. This was also from the Wonky Pot stall. Little teacup. A little angel incense holder there. Another angel. Guardian angel. Another cup. Another angel. Another cup. And that's got an angel in, but you can't really see it. And then these two are simmering granules to go in oil burners. Moving across, this is my sort of spiritual shelf. I've got my Himalayan salt candle at the back there, a little Buddha, a rose quartz pendulum, a lot of crystals in there. This is a selenite wand. It doesn't do magic, it just gets rid of negativity. My favourite teacup, which is, it's got all the horoscopes on. A pyramid, a bit of rose quartz, a bit of amethyst, an incense cone, another Buddha, and Celtic birth tree, a bookmark, and some big wings. And this glass, which I found, I think, in a tabletop sale as well. I just liked the look of it, so I've got that. And then hanging, I've got a little gold star, live, laugh, love, because, you know, cheesy AF. This hanging diamond, do what you love sign, and a golden A. And then moving across, I've got 2 magnets. These were from my friend's shop as well. A love spoon, a big A, and a Turkish eye. I think that's what that's called. So then this is the mess corner. On this big pile here, I've got a jigsaw, board games, a shoe box that's got some shoes in, going out shoes, some books, my camera box, my phone box, and then I've got my old diaries, a recipe keeper book that my mum got me, and a Kath Kidston, home ideas journal, which I haven't used yet, but I will be using when I start looking for a house. Some notebooks and some envelopes, and then sort of this one here has got this purple bag here. It's got, what's that called? Wrapping paper and my ring light and stuff. That suitcase, on top of that is my running gear. And then in this little door, that's into the loft, and that's where all of my house stuff that I've bought, ready for when I buy a house, is being kept at the moment. This box is stuff that I've cleared out to go to a charity shop when they open again. Why am I out of breath? And then these books I've put on eBay. This, just one second, just hiding a picture because I've not got consent to show it. Well, I'm sure Mum doesn't mind, but I'm just not doing it anyway. So this is my mirror, as you can see. I'm hoping that I'm going to try and get my dad. I've asked him to move the mirror up so I can actually see my full body in it and not just from like waist down. This sign I got when I left one of my old jobs. A friend that I worked with got me that. That's me and my brother when we were little. And that's another Andrea Willis little happy birthday for my 30th. And those medals on there are medals that I've got from running. I keep flapping that picture about. And then that's the back of the door. So I moved furniture. I don't know if I think I have done a room tour before, but I didn't take a before and after, which was a bit daft really. But basically this chair was in that corner and my dressing table was here, and it sort of blocked out a lot of the window, so I've swapped those. And then this chest was over here, and that was flat against that wall rather than flat against that wall. And these candlesticks that were over there, the speakers moved a little bit, but yeah, just a bit of a move around over there. Obviously it's a funny shaped room, so I can't have wardrobes at the moment, which is annoying. So when I have a house, I'll be getting wardrobes. But basically, all my clothes are in drawers under the bed. There's two either side, if you were wondering. So let's do a little pan round. And that's it. So that was my new bedroom tour, new layout. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.